Hi, I'm Daniel. I play guitar and write songs for Subsonic Eye. When I was 6 years old, my dad got a job here in Singapore. We just moved over here from Philippines, and I've just been here ever since. Growing up in Singapore was pretty smooth, because I don't know why also, but for some reason all my friends were Filipino, so I didn't feel too out of place, but my English wasn't great. But yeah, naturally over time, I just got accustomed to life and the culture here. To the point, now I've been living in Singapore longer than Philippines, so I see Singapore as like my home. I started learning guitar when I was 11 years old because I wanted to learn how to play Blink-182 songs. And my school at the time had free guitar lessons over the school holidays. So I went for those for a while. And when that was done, I've just been self-teaching myself on YouTube. And then I realized I didn't really like learning other people's songs. So I tried to figure out how to come up with my own riffs and guitar parts. So from there, I've just been writing my own music. And I wanted to learn how to record those so I can start writing songs. So from there, I taught myself basic recording skills and equipment, which led me to go into Polytechnic. I studied music there for a while, and that's actually how I met Wahida, who sings for Subsonic Eye. And yeah, from there we've been a band ever since. Subsonic Eye has 3 full-length albums, and I really hate the first 2. And the one I only really like is our latest one, Nature of Things. So I think that's the one I'm most proud of, because I feel like that's really where I figured out what kind of guitar style I wanted to do. And I think the rest of the band members also kind of realized how they wanted to express themselves. My favorite guitar is I have a 1993 Fender Jaguar from Japan. It's perfect, you know, it's everything I ever wanted in a guitar. Well, I have short fingers, so the short scale is perfect for me. And the vintage Sunburst, the color scheme it's sexy. Yeah, I don't like saying that word, but it's sexy. And because my problem with modern Sunburst guitars is too dark. It's too dark brown. Especially like the old Japanese Fender guitars, the Sunburst is really bright, and the pickguards are bright red, which is my favorite kind of tortoiseshell. But I don't bring it out for shows. I just play it at home in case it gets scratched. I guess the one that really influenced my guitar playing is Thurston Moore from Sonic Youth. I learned a lot from his alternate tunings, yeah, and the way he plays guitar is very inspiring, because he will manipulate the guitar to get it to sound the way he wants. You know, instead of changing how you play, you change how the guitar plays, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. My favorite pedal is the ZVEX 59 sound, because I can never afford a Fender, a real Fender tube amp. So the good thing about this pedal is it sounds exactly like a Fender Tweed amp. It also has a boost switch, so you know, if there's a chorus section or you want to do a solo, you can just step on it and it's immediately louder. So it's like 2 pedals in one actually.
the way it feels like that. Oh, oh, yeah, that on time every time, and I can't describe the way it feels like this. You know it feels like that. I want to see my way. I want to be that way.
How I connect music to my everyday life is I'm always thinking about like melodies and like drum beats. So I'll be doing like random things and then like an idea comes into my head and I'll quickly like record it on my phone. Like on voice note, then I'll come home and try to make a demo using the idea. If I'm not playing guitar, I'm playing like drums or I'm playing with my synthesizer. Subsonic Eye went on tour in the USA for 2 weeks. I was planning it for about 6 months and I didn't expect it to be so like troublesome. There was a lot of things we had to prepare and get ready, like visas and documents, and there was a lot of emailing, and I got kind of burnt out towards the end of it. But yeah, when we finally pulled it off, I was really happy about it. It went well, and like we didn't expect the amount of people that would come and watch the shows. So it was really cool. It was very nice. We also got invited to play for KEXP. And that was crazy, man. Like, yeah, the crew was so nice, you know, because I watched so many KEXP sessions that actually being in the room with all the lights and stuff, it was a crazy experience. I still can't believe that happened. My favorite experience from playing music is just meeting all kinds of people from everywhere, because especially in a place like Singapore where it's so small and cramped, it's easy to forget that, you know, there's a lot of opportunities out there. And the cool thing about being exposed to all these people is you can do your own thing and you can make a living out of it. The only thing I can say to people that want to do anything is you should just do it first and then think about it later.